Welcome back to Focal Figures, where today I'm going to be conducting a serious science experiment.
Putting in the man hours to study the science of what you need.
So, regular viewers of the channel will know that I have a real issue with price stickers on mint-on-card action figures. It's almost like a phobia. I'm really petrified to try and remove one, particularly because I like to get figures graded a lot. So, you know, if you damage the card by ripping it or taking a little dent out of it or something with a sticker, taking off a price sticker, then it's really going to affect the grade. It's going to get a much poorer grade than it would have otherwise. So I'd had kind of been looking into ways around this, best ways to get price labels off with figures. And one of the things that kind of came up again, when I've been engaged in conversation on social media or looking up stuff on YouTube, is this thing here. This is called Goo-Gone. Now, I've never heard of this before, and it's like American people on Facebook and on YouTube and stuff that always bring this up. So I'm guessing it's an American product. I don't know. Well, it says made in the USA at the bottom, but I don't know if you can get it in the UK. I don't know if you can buy it at the shops, but I just bought this online anyway. But apparently this is a good way to get price stickers off of action figures, off of mint on card figures. So I'm going to see if it works. I'm going to give it a go. So I've got here Samu. Obviously, if you're into WWF Hasbro figures, you'll know that this is probably the least valuable, or maybe like second or third least valuable in the entire range. So if this completely bombs, if I just ruin this figure completely, then it's not going to be too big of a loss. And as you can tell, it's not really a great card to start with. But yeah, so I'm going to see if I can get this price sticker here, if the camera will focus. See if I can get this price sticker here off of this mint on card Hasbro. So I've had a look at the instructions, and they're fairly straightforward. It just says apply Goo-Gone and then wipe the surface. So let's see how that works out. So looks like there's like a little pull tab here. I was hoping that it would have like a pourer or something, but I don't know if this pull tab just pulls straight off. It looks like it's just going to be an open bottle, so I don't know how to play this really. Yeah, so I've got the tab off. Yeah, so that's just an open bottle top. I'm not entirely sure how I should. I don't think I should pour some on. What I'm going to do, I think, is dab some onto. I've got like an old dish towel here, so I'm going to dab some on that, I think, and then rub that on to the sticker. Well, initial reaction is that does literally nothing, but I'm conscious that this might take some time. So what I'll do is I'll pause it a second and I'll keep at it and come back with an update. Okay, so quick update. I was just kind of rubbing the surface of the sticker and nothing really was happening. But then I kind of peeled up one corner and started rubbing it back, and that seems to be having an effect. So I'm going to stop it here because I know it's just going to be like multiple minutes of me just scrubbing away at this little sticker. So I'll stop it here and come back to you and let you know how that went. Okay, so quick update. What I'm doing here is I've got the towel essentially just soaked in the Goo-Gone, and I'm sort of rubbing it back over the sticker and peeling the sticker away a little bit at a time. It seems to be working. I mean, it seems to be coming off. So again, I've been at that for probably about a minute solid, but I'm going to see if I can get that to come away completely and then come back to you. Okay, so I'm nearly there, and I just thought I'd kind of film this bit because I think I might have been going about it slightly wrong. So I kind of like soaked the towel, and then I was continually sort of scrubbing it back and scrubbing it back. But my paranoia was getting the better of me, and I was thinking, oh, don't damage it, don't damage it. So I kind of kept pouring more Goo-Gone, as you can maybe see, like I've used a fair bit there. I was pouring it onto the card a little bit at a time. I was pouring it back onto the towel, and it seems like the more that that's had the chance to soak in, the easier it is to sort of pull it away. So it looks now that because it's now kind of soaking in underneath the sticker, that it's just peeling off. So I think my initial approach might have been the wrong one, because I was kind of like almost not scratching at it, but continually kind of sneak it back and sneak it back. But I think maybe, wipe that bit off there. Maybe the answer is you just apply some and then and let it soak in, and then it'll just peel off, which would obviously be a much easier, much more stress-free even way to do it. Yeah, so as you can see, I'll kind of give you a close up from where it was. It's come away completely. So the label's gone. The card looks undamaged from the area that the label was. And that, I think, is probably a good result. And I'm going to struggle to get the camera back where it was. There we go. Yeah. So I don't want to sound too excited, but I think this might be a game changer. I mean, I have tried that previously, just with like a wet wipe, is to kind of use a wet wipe and sort of scrape it back and scrape it back and scrape it, and hope that you don't damage the card. And I've managed to get a couple of labels off doing that, but I mean, literally a couple, maybe like one or two, but I have also damaged one or two cards doing that as well. So that's kind of put me off. I mean, when you've only got a success rate of roughly 50%, then it makes you think, oh, maybe this isn't worthwhile. But this seems to be a different scenario. It seems that, as I said, if you let that soak in and get underneath the price sticker, then it will just kind of peel back really easily. And that was a KB Toys. So that is a sticker that's been there for 20 years. That's been on that Hasbro figure since the 90s. So that's a fairly good result. I'm pretty happy with that, and I definitely think I'm going to use that again. So hopefully next time I get some Hasbros or any figure really that I'm going to try and get graded, I'll give it a little blast at that Goo-Gone and try and get the price stickers off it first, because as I say, it ruins the aesthetic for me if you've got a graded figure that has a price sticker on it. But I'm not brave enough, nowhere near brave enough, to try peeling one off. But this might be a difference maker. This might be a game changer. So yeah, anyway, just a quick video, I was going to do this anyway. I was going to give this a go with the Samu figure anyway, but I just thought I'll record it and just maybe let everyone else know if there's something that might help out here. But anyway, so that's it for this video. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Stay safe. We'll speak soon.